Welcome in another video of R programming. In previous uploaded video, we have seen installation of R and R Studio on Ubuntu operating system. Now in this video, we are going to discuss how to perform basic operation in R Studio by using R script. We know that R is a programming language for statistical analysis and data visualization. Also, it is known as a framework for data visualization in the form of graphics. There are so many different packages are available for performing a respective task in R. Nowadays we know that R is becoming popular for the data scientist for performing critical tasks in R easily. R provides inbuilt functionality for performing any task. So let's begin with the simple example of a particular data set. So in this example we will take a iris data set. So first task we have to see here how to import dataset in R Studio. This is my GUI of R Studio. After that, how to view imported data in R Studio. After that, if suppose I have to find out the summary of that dataset, so I'm going to use a particular function to view the summary of imported dataset. Again, if suppose I have to see the structure of and class of that data set, for that purpose in this function which is provided R Studio, we are going to use it. Then if suppose I have to find out some particular operation on that data set which is imported in my R Studio. For example, I have to find out the particular minimum value, maximum value, variable, everything, percentile and all. So I can easily find out it by using the R Studio with the help of inbuilt functions. Okay, so now this is a GUI. In this section, this first section, it says that we can write the R script here. Here console windows which is available. Here also I can write the single line code, but here in R script it will be the interactive. If suppose I have to modify anything or if I made a mistake at the time of coding in R script, at that time I can make easily changes in this area. So this one is the environment area. Now it is empty because we have not performed any operation up till now. This area, the fourth section, it says that a graphical view, that is a GUI for drawing a particular plot and okay. So now let's begin with the first task, how to import dataset. So here in environment area, the particular button which is given here, import dataset. So I just want to click on it. Which file I have to import in a dataset for performing an operation on that dataset? For that purpose, I am going to select that dataset. So here I want to perform operation on iris dataset, which is .csv extension. So you just click on it. Now it will shows from where I have to browse that dataset. So you just click on a browse. Find out the path where you kept that file. So I kept that dataset on a desktop. So here I am going to double click on a desktop. So dataset folder which is available on my desktop. So these are the two datasets which is available. One is a .xls file and another one is a CSV. So I have selected option that is a CSV. So that's why I'm going to choose that dataset iris CSV. Just click on OK, open. So dataset is imported successfully. You just click on import. Because structure which is displayed here, these are the different variable, or we can say that different column names which is available here with the values. Okay, a name of the data set which is given here. If suppose we see the import option here in this section, so name of that data set, we know that that is a iris. So now you just click on a import. Yes, so a data set which is imported successfully in my R Studio. Okay. So if suppose we see the environment area also, it will shows the structure of this data set. Okay, so there are different objects. So total 150 object which is available in this iris dataset with the help of 5 variables. Okay, so my first task which is completed, but by using a particular function, I just want to view the imported dataset which is loaded in my or imported in my RStudio. So for that purpose, we have a inbuilt function that is a view the imported dataset iris. Okay, so by default iris 3 which is available, but here we have imported iris. So you just click enter. After this function, you can put your pointer at the end of line. Click on run button. Okay, so this function can say that to view the imported data set. So if suppose I have to assign the before comment before writing this function, so I can use hash for commenting single line. So display imported dataset. Okay, so this is a single line comment. So in R, if suppose we have to assign a single line comment, at that point we can use the hash before writing whatever the message we have to write in a comment. Then after that actual function, you can directly write down an next line. Okay. Now same thing, another task I have to perform. Show the summary of dataset. Then comment is done. The next line, summary option function which is given here, summary. I have to find out the summary of iris dataset. So just click on iris. Okay. You can run this by selecting also, or instead of you can directly put your point at the end of line and you just click on run button. Okay. So if suppose we see this console area, the output of a summary function which is displayed here, everything. So we can say that if suppose we see the structure, so these are the different column names. So there are 5 columns here. So we can say that as a variable also, sepal underscore length, sepal underscore width, petal underscore length, petal underscore width, and spaces. Okay. So these are the 5 different variables or a column. So we have seen here the output respective of the summary function. So if suppose we see a particular column name or variable, so at that time if suppose we click on a sepal length, so mean value of a sepal length, that is a 4.300. The median which is find out here, mean also a max value. So I can directly find out mean, median of each and every column which is available in a particular dataset by directly applying one simple function that is called as a summary. If suppose I have to show the structure of iris data set. Okay, so for that purpose you can directly use just the str function. Okay, and write down the name of that data set. Keep your point at the end of line. So this is the structure. Already we can see here in the environment area also everything which will be displayed properly. Okay, so instead of that, again we have a function which is by default provided by my RStudio. So this is a structure of my RStudio. Okay, so this is a very simple function where you will get everything, whatever the value which is resided in your data set, you can directly show with the help of structure. Now you have seen by using the summary we will directly get mean, median, max and everything. But if suppose I have to apply a particular function on a column wise. And again, if suppose I have to print a particular message, so for that purpose, before writing that function, we know that also we can assign the comment. Again, if suppose I have to display a particular message with the help of that output, for that purpose we use the print function. Okay. In double quotation, write down the message, find minimum value. Okay. Now you can directly write down the actual function. Print function, yes, apply. We will discuss about the yes apply, t apply and apply function in the next video. Right now we just focus on how we are going to find out the minimum value. So here I have written minimum print function. After that, yes apply. Here I am going to apply on a particular data set. We have selected. After that, space function. We know that all the values which is resided in array data set, which is in the numeric value. So for that purpose, we are going to consider the one x variable. After that, I have to find out the minimum value. So min function. Okay. So whatever the value already I told you, which is available in data set, that is in the form of numeric. So as dot numeric, we can perform the different operation, but we will see next video. So this function can say that how to find out the minimum value. So you just click on it. So here, if suppose we see the output console area, so for all the variable or column name which is available in Iris dataset, out of 150 objects, we find out the sepal length minimum value is 4.2, sepal underscore width value we have seen minimum value that is 2.0, petal underscore at 1.0, petal underscore width is 0. This one is not applicable, or we can say not available, because of if suppose we see the structure of species column, all the values which is are in the form of character, or we can say that as a string. So here as a numeric you can directly write down, here as a numeric you can directly write down a character string. So in this video we have seen how to import data set, how to use the structure and everything, summary and minimum value. So same again, if suppose I have to find out the max value, so here I am going to copy this line. Okay, same print function double quotation maximum value. Okay, so here instead of min you can directly write down max. Okay, so now select this, because you have to print again message also. Click on that. Okay, so if suppose we see the output here in this line here, so message also which is printed maximum value, and the maximum value which is find out here. Okay, the last we know that the value, all value which is available in our basis column in the form of string. So again, if suppose I have to find out the median, a percentile and everything, I can directly apply on this. So these are the very easy thing. If suppose I have to everything perform all the operation, now I have to save this script. So you just click on a control yes. Location, here you have to save. So already I have taken location. C user management document. Going to assign iris operation. Don't forget to assign the extension, that is a R. Click on save. Okay. If suppose we see here, so it has been saved successfully. Okay. So it was all about basic functions in R. Next video we will see the graphical view of R Studio how it is going to support with the help of other functions for the graphical view. We will see in the next video on same data set. So thank you for watching this video.